Pizza verse strong. Motherfucking strong.
Bambi Palermo running around Pizza verse. Fuck you and Pizza verse.
Fucking Pizza verse strong, motherfucker. Fuck Tony Pizza.
Well, Pizza verse strong.
Muggsy has no idea what the kind of beating he's gonna get.
Tony Pizza had built a reputation on YouTube for his over-the-top mafia skits. Each video, dripping with fake bravado and humor, drew an audience that loved seeing him portray a caricatured wise guy. Despite being an internet persona, Tony approached life with the same boldness he created on screen. So, when he faced the tall, shimmering Trump Tower, a spur of the moment seized him. Why not try to impress Donald Trump himself? Just a little chat with the man, Tony muttered to himself as he adjusted his fedora and swaggered into the grand lobby. Inside, Trump Tower gleamed with opulence. Golden railings and marble floors seemed to reflect Tony's exaggerated confidence, as if mocking him from all sides. Tony approached, his footsteps echoing in the vast space. To his surprise, there was the man himself, Donald Trump, off to the side, just finishing conversation with a couple of aides. Tony steeled himself, adding a bit more slouch to his posture to mimic the characters he'd played. "Mr. Trump," he called, projecting his voice with all the bravado of a made-up mafioso boss. "I've been meaning to have a word with ya." Trump, never one to shy away from an encounter, turned with a bemused expression. "And who, may I ask, are you?" he replied, giving Tony a once-over. "The name's Pizza," Tony declared, pushing his chest out. "Tony Pizza. Maybe you've seen my channel." Trump paused for a moment, as if seriously contemplating. Then, with a twinkle in his eye, he said, yes, the YouTube Mafia guy. Delightful performance art." Tony, taking it as a sign of good nature, took a step forward, attempting his best Tony Soprano impression. "You know, Don, I think you and I could talk business. You with the towers, me with the underworld, see?" Trump quirked a brow, clearly amused. "Well, I'm afraid my dealings with the underworld are currently on hold." A small crowd had started to gather, many recognizing Tony and delighting in the unexpected show. Among them was Jeff Nadu, Tony's fellow YouTuber and friend, whose channel featured deep dives into real crime stories. Seeing Tony engage with Trump, Jeff decided to join in on the action. "Hey, Tony, are you playing dress up again?" he hollered, rolling his camera. The spectators burst into laughter, and even Trump chuckled. "Jeff, glad you could join us," Tony said, shifting slightly, trying to regain control of the situation. "I was just negotiating some big-time deals here." Jeff laughed, with the big-time dealmaker himself. "Huh?" The crowd grew thicker, phones out, filming the encounter. Tony and Jeff, now surrounded by fans filming their every move, seemed to shift from commanding the attention to becoming part of a larger comedic play. "You two should stick to YouTube," Trump said, as he turned to leave, touching Jeff on the shoulder as if knighted both of them into the realm of where their true talents lie. "I think the world needs more laughable mafiosos and crime historians more than ever." As Trump departed, leaving both YouTubers in a mixture of laughter and mild embarrassment, it became clear the duo had become part of a public spectacle. Their robust attempt to impress Trump vaulted them to a new degree of social media stardom, not as savvy businessmen, but rather as the centerpiece of a meme that would have the internet laughing for days. Tony and Jeff, still flustered by it all, couldn't help but join in, their laughter echoing amidst the crowd as they resigned to their roles as entertainers at heart.